Welcome to Sharad V. More English School on lecture. Good afternoon, students. We are solving the problems of the problem set 1. Under that, we have completed the question 1 and 2 fully. Now is question number 3. Question number 3 is out of 100 person in group, out of 100 persons in a group, 72% speak English. Okay, so out of 100 person in a group, 72% speak English and 43% speak French. अभी start है तो कुछ press मत करना. Speak French. Each one out of 100% speak at least one language, one language. Then how many speak only English? How many speak only French? Only French. How many of them speak English and French both? How many of them speak English and French both? Question mark. Now see the solution. Now see questions once again. The out of 100 person in a group, 72% speak English and 43% speak French. So there are total 100 person in a group, and out of that 72 speak English language and 43 speak the French language. Each one of out of 100% speak at least one language. So here the universal set will be equals to the number of element in the A union B, means both the sets. Then we have to find out how many speak only English and how many only speak the French and how many of them speak both the language, that is English and French. So now here we will consider that let E be the set of persons who speak English and F is the set of persons who speak French. So therefore number of element in set E equals to 72 and number of element of the set F is equals to 43. Now here we have to find out the how many peoples are there, how many persons are there who speak both language. Means here we have to find out the intersection of the E and F. So N number of elements in intersection of E and F is equals to question mark. And now here, each and every person speak at least one language. एक ना एक लैंग्वेज वो क्या करता है, बोलता है. तो दैट्स व्हाई द टोटल पीपल विल बी 100 and this equals to universal set. All the 100 people speak one of the language, therefore number of E union F is equals to 100. Okay, now we will use the formula to calculate the intersection of E and F. Now the formula, the number of element in E union F is equals to number of element in set E plus number of element in set F minus number of element in E intersection F. Now we will substitute the value here. The E union F is equals to 100 and number of element in set E is equals to 72 and number of element of the set F is 43 minus number of element of E intersection F. E intersection F. So therefore 100. Now see 72 plus 43. 3 plus 2 5. 7 plus 4 11. So it is 115. Okay, so therefore 100. Now bring this 115 on the left hand side, so this will become 115 here minus E intersection F. Now here you will get 115 minus 100 is equal to minus 50 and here minus. Now the minus minus will get cancelled. This minus and this minus will get cancelled. So therefore number of elements in E intersection F is equals to 15. Okay, so there are the 15 persons who speak both the language. Okay, now here we have to find out how many speak only the English and how many speak only French. So therefore the people the people who speak only English is equals to number of people speaking English minus number of element in E intersection F. E intersection F. So this is equals to number of element in E is equals to 72 minus 15. So this corresponds to 12. 12 minus 5 is equals to 7. 6 minus 1 is equals to 5. So there are the total 57 person who speak only English. Okay. Now we will see the how many people who speak only French. The persons who speak only French, the person who speak only French equals to number of element in F minus number of elements in E intersection F. So this is equals to 43 minus 15 is equals to 13 minus 5 is equals to 8, 3 minus 1 is equals to 2, 28. Now write down the answer. The 57 persons speak only English, 28% speak only French, and 15% speak both the language. Both the language. Both the language. Full stop. Okay, next question. वो जो 9 है ना वो आए 9 की बात की मैंने वो चेक कर लेंगे Now next question. 70 trees were planted by the Perth and 19 trees were planted by the Pragnya on occasion of the tree plantation week. Out of these, 25 trees were planted by both of them together. How many trees were planted by the Perth and Perth or Pragnya? So now see the question first. Question number 4. 70 trees were planted by Perth and 90 trees were planted by Pragya on the occasion of tree plantation week. Tree plantation week. Out of these, 25 trees were planted by both of them together. Both of them together. How many trees were planted by Perth or Pragnya? Okay, now see solution. Let P represents the number of trees planted by Perth. So therefore, number of trees planted by Perth means number of element in set P is equals to 70, and let A represents let A represents number of trees planted by Pragya. So therefore number of trees in set A equals to 90 because she planted the 90 trees. Now 25 trees were planted by both of them together. So this is the intersection of the A and B. 25 trees were planted by both. So therefore number of element in P intersection A is equals to 25. Now we will apply the formula. The number of element in union P and A set is equals to number of element in set P plus number of element in set A minus number of element in P intersection A. Now substitute the values. The number of element in set P is 70 and number of element in set A is 90 and the intersection of both is 25. So 90 plus 670 becomes 160. 160 minus 25. This is equals to, now 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. Here 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. It is 135. Answer. The number of trees planted by or Pragya is 135. Full stop. Okay, understood now. Let's start the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5 is if number of element in set A is equals to 20, number of element in set B is equals to 28 and number of A union B is equals to 36, then number of elements in A intersection B is equals to question mark. Now see the solution. Now here we have to find out the number of element in A intersection B. So we will first write down the formula. Number of elements in A union B is equals to number of element in set A plus number of element in set B minus number of element in A intersection B. Now substitute the value. This is the formula. Okay. Now put the values. We don't know the A union B values. Then N A is equals to 20, N B is equals to 28 minus intersection of A union B that we have to find out. A intersection B. Okay, here the number of A union B is given. It is 36. The 36 is equals to, now add the 20 and 28. This will become 48 minus A intersection B. So therefore, now bring the 48 on the left hand side. When you bring on left hand side, so 36 minus 48 is equals to minus A intersection B. So therefore, 48 minus 36, 8 minus 6 is equals to 2 and 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. So it is minus 12 and here minus 8 intersection B. Now this minus minus will get cancelled. So here you will get number of A intersection B is equals to 12. Okay, full stop. Now next question. Question number 6 is omitted. 6 जो है उसको omit किया है. Now question number 7 write as question number 6. Question number 7 को क्या बना दिया question number 6 because the sixth question is omitted. Now see, represent the union represent the union of two sets by Venn diagram for of the following each of the following. Now see the first set A contain the element 3 4 5 7 and element B, sorry, A and B. A and B. B contain the element 1 4 8. Now what we have to write down the union of the two set, and by Venn diagram we have to show the union by using the Venn diagram. So now see its answer first. इसका आंसर पहले देख लेंगे हम लोग. Okay. Now this we have to represent by the Venn diagram. Now see in both the set 4 is common. So now for the Venn diagram there will be a common point, means point of intersection, and this point of intersection will be written in this common sector. So here it is 4. Now in set A there is 3, there is 5 and there is 7, and in set B there is 1 and 8. Understood? So here common element will be in the this Venn diagram. Okay, and set is written. Now second one, the set P contain the element A, B, C, E, F, and element Q contain L, M, N, E, and B. L, M, N, E, B. Okay. Now see the common element here. The common element is E and B. Okay, so E and B will be written in the common sector. Okay, so this is the set P and this is set Q. Now see the common element in the both sets P and Q. B is common and E is common. Okay, so here it is A, C, F. A, C, F. B and E is common. In Q, the L, M, N. This element will come. Understood, student? How to draw the Venn diagram? Now see the third one. Third one, set x is element of all x such that x is the prime number. X is the prime number. X is the prime number between 80 and 100. Okay. Now I am writing the solution of this. So therefore this is in listing form. So when you write the prime number between 80 to 100, you will get 83, 89 and 97. So what are the prime numbers? Those numbers which have only two divisors, the number itself and 1. ऐसे नंबर जिसको सिर्फ दो ही नंबर डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. And what are that two number? 1 and number itself. Number of को 1. Okay, now see the next set. Set y. Set y is set of all y such that y is an odd number between 90 and 100. Okay. Now see the odd number between 90 and 100 are 91, 93, 95, 97 and 99. So now we have to check it that there is a common element or not. So here in between the x and y there is a common and this common is 97. क्या कॉमन है इन दोनों में? 97. Now we have to draw the Venn diagram for this. Okay student, now see this first circle represented by the x means set x and the second one is with y. Now common element is 97, so 97 will be written in the common sector of the x and y. The remaining will be written in the particular boxes. Ninety-seven. Okay. Now see x value 83, 89. Okay. 91, 93, 95, 99. Okay. So this is the question number 7. Okay, student. Now see the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8 is the write the subset relation between the following sets. This is the question number 7 now. Earlier it was 8. Now see the x is set of all quadrilateral quadrilaterals and set y is a set of all rhombuses and set S is equal to a set of all parallelograms. Sorry, set S is set of all squares, not parallelograms, all squares, and set T is set of all parallelogram, all parallelograms. V is set of all rectangles. Okay. Now here we have to write down the subset relation. Now see, the set X represent the all quadrilateral, and the set Y represent the all rhombuses, and the set S represent the set of all squares, and a set of all parallelograms, and a set of all rectangles. So we know that the different types of quadrilaterals are rhombus, parallelograms, square, and rectangle. So all the sets Y, S, T, and V will be the subset of the X because they are quadrilaterals, because they have the four sides, and that four sides are closed. So here Y, set S, and set T, and set V all are the subset of the set X, because all are the nothing but the quadrilaterals. So here we will write that set Y subset of the set X, comma, set S subset of the set X, and set T subset of the set X, set V subset of the set X. No, almost finished. Now next relation. So here all the sets are subset of the X. Next one is set of all rhombuses. So rhombus have the four sides, and four sides